So the time has finally come. A new year has rolled around and I think there are going to be some huge changes in terms of what we wear and what we do not wear. 2022 is going to be an exciting year for fashion. Now, if you saw the title of this video, you may be thinking that I already made a short for this video. However, that was a short. It was only a minute. This is going to be a much larger video where I really go into depth into some of the latest trends of this year. But if you are new here, hey, my name is Ali, this is my YouTube channel, and in my YouTube channel I talk about a lot of things. I talk about men's fashion, I talk about self-improvement, I talk about mental wellness. You are definitely interested, so why don't you do me a favor, why don't you do the two of us a favor and subscribe to my channel. It would help me and it would also help you. But anyways, let's talk about it. The biggest fashion trends for 2022. What are they? Now for trend number one, we got jewelry. This is something that is insanely huge and you are starting to see more and more guys wear all sorts of jewelry. I'm sure you've noticed this as well, whether you've seen it on social media or even in real life. More men today are wearing jewelry and that is great. I think that is mainly because it's more socially acceptable for men to wear jewelry now. Before, I feel like a lot of guys would refrain from wearing jewelry because it was seen as feminine or unmanly. But I really think that belief is starting to change because when you wear the right type of jewelry, man, does it make you look cool. It makes you look edgy. I'm aware that knowing what pieces of jewelry to wear can be a bit intimidating, especially if you are just starting out. But try basic things. You can go for some chains, bracelets, and even watches. That is a really good place to start if you are looking into experimenting and wearing jewelry. But if you really want to take things up a notch and really look into wearing some jewelry, you can wear rings and even earrings. I've actually hopped in on that jewelry trend myself. You can maybe see this ear piercing. I mean, it's pretty subtle, but it still applies. But yes, jewelry is a huge trend that is going to blow up for 2022. The second trend for this year is going to be vests. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a trend that I have not gotten to yet, mainly because I don't feel like it would fit with the way that I dress. But anyways, yes, vests were a huge trend for 2021 and I think they're going to crush it again for 2022. This trend was popularized by celebrities such as Harry Styles and Timothée Chalamet. You can see here for Harry Styles, he is wearing that vest and he is looking pretty good in it too. In my opinion, he's really giving off a sort of grandpa vibe in that outfit. But besides that, in general, I do think that wearing vests largely falls into this like sort of dark academia aesthetic that was trending for last year, if you know what I'm talking about. And I also think that trend will continue for this year, the dark academia one, which is another reason that I think they're still trending this year. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I don't ever see myself wearing this trend. Some of you may be thinking, oh, why are you telling us this trend if you're not gonna wear it? But that's not the point of it. The point is for you to take the knowledge that I give you and apply it into your own life. So if you see this and you actually wanna try out wearing vests, then by all means, go for it. Let's talk about varsity jackets because that is the third trend we got for this year. Now, if you watched my latest short, you know that one of the trends that I spoke for in that video was 90s fashion. Varsity jackets, or at least the ones that are trending for this year, were one of those pieces that were trending during that time, during the 90s. Let me say that varsity jackets, in my opinion, have been trending since fall of last year, and they're going to be big for this year as well. Now, there are a couple of reasons as to why they are on point. First of all, wearing them looks really nice. Now, I'm not even gonna lie about that one. Varsity jackets usually have a really nice padding and material that are made with it, which basically means that every varsity jacket is unique. I don't think you will ever find one of the same varsity jackets. This is mainly because they are all made differently. Varsity jackets have a unique color scheme as they're usually more than one color. Along with that, they usually have a sort of graphic that comes with them. all of this makes for a pretty stylish wear. But on top of that, they're warm, so you can actually wear them in the cold. I know the problem for many jackets that are styled in a way that are actually like stylish is that they're usually made from a really light material. However, that's not the case for Varsity Jackets, as they're usually made from a heavy cotton fabric. If I am to be honest, this is a trend that I have not gotten to yet, but I do think that it is something that I definitely want to experiment with. Last but not least for this video is going to be 90s fashion. Now again, if you watch my short, you will know that 90s fashion was one of my trends for that video. Fashion is always recycling, meaning that old pieces that were once trending are coming back full circle. 90s fashion is on point for 2022. That's why you're seeing pieces like loose fitted jeans and cargo pants trending these days, because people were wearing it in the 90s. Besides those two pieces, another huge trend for this year and even last year and the year before that, to be honest, that came from the 90s was oversized clothing. And I know I have talked about oversized clothing many times on this channel already, but there is a reason for it. Oversized clothing is trending. They're a lot more comfortable to wear and they're much more relaxing. Anyways, that about does it for this video. This is my personal take on some of the biggest fashion trends for 2022. Let me know what you guys thought about the video down below. Did you guys agree with the trends that I have for this video? Are there other trends that you think that I could have covered in this video? Let me know. And if you like this video, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me if you did. But anyways, this is me signing off for this one. Have a good one. Peace.